Welcome back everybody to our Let's Play for Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14. We're doing the fictional scenario Gongsun Zhang, hero of Hebei, and we're playing as Yuan Shao. So, where we left off was, in the very first part, everything went very well. Like, probably the best case scenario for everything. So we got some alliances set up with our arguably our most powerful neighbors, Cao and Liu Biao, and so this is going to give us a chance to build up. I also found some amazing officers. We got Sima Yi, we got Li Yan, we got Zhou Kang, we got some other guy who's famous. I mean, I got like great officers, good role player officers, good support officers. I mean, everything's just going well. We were able to take a second city, which I was really nervous about, and most of it's been pure luck. Honestly, everything's gone well, but it's, you know, we had some close calls. Almost went to war with Cao. Almost didn't get Xinye, but yeah, everything just kind of worked out our way. So, one thing I want to make a note of in this scenario, Gongsun Zhang and Liu Bei are allied for 2 years. So right now they still have 20 months on their alliance. I just checked. So they will not be going to war with each other. So that's going to be something to keep in mind. So they're going to be working together against Cao. So they're really going to be putting pressure on him. Gongsun Zhang's already crossing over. Interesting, he's not even dealing with Zhang Yan, and Zhang Yan does have a lot of troops. So yeah, he's probably gonna blunder this opportunity. But it's good for us. If he puts pressure on Cao, if together Liu Bei and Gongsun Zhang can keep pressure on Cao and kind of keep him in check, that's good for us. So right now what I'm trying to do is just build up, get ready for the wow, this guy's already out of the game. This position's got to be insane. How many officers are here? He's got 10. I don't know why he doesn't grab the cores here. He's taken some of them, but not all of them. Okay, so we just started recruiting just now, so we're just gonna get to start doing that, start trying to amass some troops if we can. I want to do that. Decrease morale, no. I need to get the public order up to 100. It's at 90. So I could take this, but I think it's gonna pull me into war with Liu Bei because it belongs to that city, so it's probably best just to leave it alone. Once he finishes building that, we'll move them here, and then hopefully we can get some troops going. I'm kind of hoping that I get a chance to attack Yuan while Cao's wearing it down. I'm hoping he can hold that off, but I don't know. Xiao Yuan's gonna deal a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna hold it. That way we'd be able to try to kind of sneak by and capture it, but oof, that was not worth it at all. That was not worth it in the slightest. Okay, we still have some recommendations, so we might have an officer. Let's summon some people. I think we have a few officers who don't have... Oh no, everybody's being used? Or they're out. They're probably out right now. Okay. So let's see if we get a recommendation to increase public order in Runan. No. Okay, we just gotta wait. It's at 90 right now. Okay, so let's see if Zhang Xiu can kind of hold out here. Okay, he wants to buy this area. Can't do that. Oof. Yeah, it's just getting pummeled. So if South takes one, it's gonna prevent us from advancing. We could maybe head over here. That would be a little strange though, because he'd have one and we'd only have here. Our only avenue of expanding then, if we stayed allied with Liu Biao, which I intend to because he's gonna have his hands full with Sun Ce. And containing Sun Ce is a priority. It's the second biggest priority besides Cao Cao is containing Sun Ce. So I'm thinking if we're not able to get one, that we might have to advance towards the right, towards Shoshun, once we're ready to go. See what items we have. Oh, we just have... Oh, can't do that. Hopefully I can find some items in time. Okay. Banquet. Public order in Runan. There we go. 95. Okay, 5 more points. We should be able to start triggering volunteers. Okay. Still not gone. He's still holding on. Okay, I mean, so it says expanded. Liu Xun is out. I think the next tactic will probably wipe out Yuan. And unfortunately, we're just not in a position to do anything about it. You know, this is part 2, so we just started this. So it's just, you know, it's too early. And I almost feel like we're way behind everybody else in terms of development. We have a long way to go. Okay, so hopefully we can poach some of those guys who were some of those 5 officers once Sun Ce either takes them or let's give this a well, he's recruiting, so let's just send Yuan Shang and then let's wait. We really need to try to develop here. Okay, so most definitely they'll start going to war with each other. Sun Ce and Liu Bei. So our immediate future looks to be build up and wait for an opportunity to jump into this powder keg area. Very volatile area. Unless maybe Cao Cao, you know, suddenly becomes very weak. But I doubt that. Doubt that's ever gonna happen. Public order. Okay, we don't have it. That city's gonna fall, so I don't think we'll make it there in time. 9 days. No, it's not. Yeah, it's not gonna cut it. Okay, so let's keep searching. Just one guy, just Yang Liang. I'm gonna need them to start drilling soon enough. I really wish I had. Let me see. I don't want to pull my guys because, again, I need to just focus on the development. Okay, that was pretty good. So I really don't have too much to do. We're about to hit January though, so let's I'm gonna say a prayer and hope that I get some new officers in my 2 cities. Although we may have already used up our blessings for favorable officers, because I did find a hell of a lot of good officers early. A rare item in Signé, well, that would be crucial for our dealings down the road. Okay, so we easily took that. It's already marching towards Shanglu. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Cao Cao is just gonna take these 2, and in time, you know how it plays out. It pretty much take that whole northwestern front. And again, like looking at this map, I just feel like where's our place? Where do we belong? It's so bizarre having Yuan Shao here. It's so out of place. It's like, where do we go? Okay, we have Death of Sun Ce. Might as well use it. It's strange that this is that the in the novel Luo Guanzong used this twice. Once with Sun Ce, and then he later uses it with Cao Cao. It's almost the same situation. He doesn't believe the mystic, the sorcery. Imprisons this guy, Yu Ji, causes him to die, and in turn it causes Sun Ce's death. I mean, the only difference is Sun Ce was already weakened because of the hunting accident. But this was the thing that kind of drove it over the edge. Or it didn't allow him to heal. And I think Cao Cao was the same thing. Cao Cao was recovering from his headaches. He had those really violent headaches. And that's when the sage showed up and he started messing with the sage, and okay, Liu Biao you owe us one. Let's just stay off the board for him. Oh, but we are going to trigger this too. That's the trade-off. We are to study. Like, Sun Quan just comes across like such a parent, everyone's parent, you know? You just want to run around and be a kid, and your parents like, no, you are to study, discipline. It says Lu Meng improves, but I think the other guy does too. Yang Queen, I think he also, his stats go up a little bit also. Okay, now let's get to our volunteers. Finally. A man of importance. Not as important as the esteemed Yuan Shao, surely. We will gladly add them to our noble cause of restoring the Yuan. I mean, restoring the Han, of course. Okay, so now we'll have a steady income of troops, and we have no wars in sight. So we'll see what Cao Cao's movements are. I mean, if he stops here at Yuan, maybe we can assault Shangyang. Although again, this is a very small city. It's very small city. If we assault Shenyang, it would just be to get the big prize, which is Hanzong. I don't know what kind of future would that look like? If we take these two, that would lead to confrontation with Cao Cao. You could form an alliance with Ma Tang or something. I don't know. Okay, let's see. We banquet. I guess we really don't need to worry about these too much. Let's do the commerce suggestions and the barrack suggestions. See if we can kickstart our development a little bit. I didn't see any suggestions for officers, so most likely there's not going to be. Most likely we didn't get any new officers. $30 days away, 30 days away, 30, 18, we can try it, I guess. One. That's about it, really. The other guys are just gonna be kind of a reach. Okay, I think we'll have to start training for sure at this point. So we don't have a drill master. Nope. Loyalties are doing pretty well. Okay, let's just go to the next turn. I would really like to go west instead of east. I just don't feel like there's, even with soldiers, with a good force, I think the harder route is going to be. Oh, we got Hexmark. All right, that's crucial. Could be very crucial. We got Lieutenant Governor. I completely stumbled into that. I didn't even know I was gonna get that. That's great. I thought I was gonna be locked out. Oh, I need regular governor before I get a... Okay. It means very little then. It means very little. Okay, that's Liu Zhang. That's really far. We've got somebody heading over there. And these guys are really far. It's 11 days. Maybe we can get him. So let's send all three out. Okay, Yuan, he's pretty good at commerce suggestions. He gives me almost 10 plus 10 for that 200 gold. So, oh, okay, that was a little weird. So, you know, it'll pay itself off down the road, way down the road. But in the early game, when you have the time, that's when you want to spend that extra little bit. Especially if the money's not going to be used elsewhere, which right now it's not. We're just recruiting. That's about it. We're not amassing supplies or anything like that. We're trying to catch up to our supply count, if anything. Alright, we got Le Beau. Cool. Discovered Inferno Tome. 300 pieces of gold. Wow, that's a good amount. Quarter, barracks. Let's just do the barracks. Only 6. That was weak. That was not worth it. Let's check employ first. I need to get into the habit. Checking employ first. Okay, 25 turns. That's 3 turns away. He's only training right now. You can put somebody else to train. Actually, you can put a Jiling while he's gone. Okay. Okay. You got Su Cheng, another really good officer. Okay. We must have just missed him. He was pretty close by. Okay, looks like he's gonna take Sensei's course though. "31 days, 16 days. Okay, so because officers are randomized in terms of when they appear, that means that every year after January, you know, essentially you're gonna have officers being recruited by forces that they don't necessarily historically have an affiliation to. So you'll, even if they don't show up in your territory, you'll have a crack at getting some of them. It's still a long shot, but you have a chance at poaching some, because they'll get recruited by forces that they just don't normally belong to. So sometimes that can really work out. Other times it doesn't matter because they're so far away and, you know, stuff like that. Okay, let's just do late ball. He's the only one, really. Let's check it again. We only have 2 people out recruiting right now. We have to keep checking that. Oh, no recommendations, okay. Don't even bother then. No recommendations, okay. We'll leave it alone. I think I accidentally sent my recruiter to search. It's very annoying. So without Gong Sun Jiang really focusing Cao Cao, I don't think he's gonna make any progress against him, really. I think they're gonna lose. I don't even think the Liu and Gong Sun alliance is gonna be enough to beat Cao Cao. I'm starting to think maybe we need to join in against Cao Cao. With the 3 of us, maybe. If I just make alliances with, keep my alliance with Liu Biao and make one with Sun Ce. Oh, I'm not doing that. And maybe join in, start fighting Cao Cao on the southern fronts here. Jeez. Maybe that'll be enough to break Cao Cao's stranglehold. Okay, so no matter what, we're gonna want to extend our alliance with Liu Biao, but we don't have. We're gonna wait until we have the actual. Until we have some gold to send. Let's try to recruit again. Let's try to do that. Okay, in the meantime, we'll keep trying to recruit officers. Nobody's gonna get him, okay? Let's see. It's kind of a long shot, but we could try Estrange on somebody. I don't know if that would really work. I'm trying to recruit him. What's his intelligence? 83. Hers is 72. We might be able to lower hers. Tension between us and Sun Quan. Yeah, you're right. It's not worth it. Put it like that. So maybe, yeah, if we ignore... we let these two guys fight and just form alliances with both of them. We don't even need an alliance with him, honestly, but keep our alliance with Liu Biao. Maybe form one with Liu Bei and just attack Cao Cao. That might be the best move. None of these are good. Let's check the reward since I keep getting banquet suggestions. Okay, we only have one person. That's 95. I never use these plots because I feel like they're just not going to work, but let me just look real quickly at the governors that we do have. See, Lu Bu. Lu Bu might switch sides. I mean, declare independence. Maybe Shang He? I don't know if Shang He would do it. When you consider their bond. Okay. What about Lu Bu? What would you say to that? Will work in our army's favor also. We're not going to do that, but we'll keep it. Keep that in our back pocket. Okay, I already looked at that. Let's go to the employee screen again. Everyone's already out of reach at this point, so we're just gonna be searching. And okay. Maybe next month we'll try to extend the alliance with Liu Biao. These Nanman bandits in Jiangdong, in the middle of Jiangdong, right on the border. Okay. What is the southern Jing advantage? I don't even know what the geographic advantage. All forces. The chance of successfully employing free officers or prisoners is increased by 20%. Wow, that's kind of cool. Rhetorician. Okay, we got a few more turns. Maybe we should transport some stuff. Ooh, you know what? No. Nope. Invite him directly. Okay, we'll try it. Oh, so my recruiter again. Okay, we've been running up there to try to save the city. Looks like he is gonna save it. For now, maybe. Yeah, I think the correct move is just to join the war against Cao. Oof, but that's a real gamble, because if we find ourselves on the losing side, we're gonna get wiped out. Okay, so let's try to extend our alliance. See your best option here? I suppose so. Okay. Let's get that done. And let's keep searching. Oh, he's called them all back. That was... Okay, great. Liu Biao's advisor is Lu Su. I don't know if anybody caught that. Lu Su showed up in the Jing lands, I guess. Okay, so he's heading again. He's just sending everything. But he'd be more effective. He'd be more effective if he concentrated on eliminating at least Zhang Yan. I bet there's a good playthrough potential here with Zhang Yan in a certain year because of the Outlanders. I think he can have, I'm pretty sure he can have dealings with the Xianbei. So that would be a playthrough where I would say it would be fair to use the Outlanders, because usually there's only usually 3 or 4 of them. And your position is really rough, so that would be kind of cool because he's a bandit himself, so there's definitely kind of a theme there. Nobody really. I think at this point we should probably start recruiting here also. So let's see. Yeah, let's start. Okay, the barracks +5. Okay, that's... And then let's get somebody over here to start training these troops. Maybe we can even just move, we can probably just move Jiling back and forth between the two cities and have him just drill. Because we're in no real rush right now. It's got 11,000 here. I think we need to. I think we need to get an alliance done with Liu Bei. Okay, so he's definitely not going to hold this city. Yeah, you know, it might prematurely end our playthrough, but I'm thinking we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to start a go to war with Cao Cao. Him wiping out Liu Bei would be brutal. Only 6 points. It's no good either. Let's check employ. I'm not sure of the compatibility between my forces and his forces though, but I'm hoping there is some compatibility. Definitely not gonna make it, there's no way. Yes, send anybody out to deal with this invasion though at the same time. Okay, we're gonna need Jiling to start training, but not just yet. Just the barracks, I think, is the only good one here. 10 points, okay. Worse is going to be if they get cut off and stranded when the city switches sides. Yikes, yeah, that's exactly what happened. Okay, well, we'll see if he counterattacks. See if Liu Bei counterattacks or not. Okay, let's just wait. Give it another month and then we'll start training. Okay, well, Guan Ping should be able to get away. Guan Yu's just gonna get cleaned up real quick. Okay, another rare item in Signy. So that's what we'll do. We'll search there again. This is the best thing about the items when you're a small force is bargaining chips to establish relations with other forces so you can get on good terms with them. I feel like a good attack on Su Chang could really put him in a bind, even if we're not able to take it. It could put Cao Cao in a tough spot. So formations are a little questionable. That's his wife, right? He sent his wife out in rank formation? Wow. Gong Su Zhang's a savage. He's like, yeah, why don't you just take some cores for me? Alright. Okay, we don't have anybody there. Commerce from Sima Yi. Commerce from Nancy. Okay. And then actually we need to search. Let's keep searching Signy for that item. Whatever it is. Kind of tempted to just send everybody en masse there, just so we have it. We can use it to either establish friendly relations with Liu Bei, or we can give away the item to keep our alliance with Cao Cao a little bit longer. Okay, time is flying by. We're already in June. Already in June. I think it's going to be like this for a while until we have enough to where we can actually take some cities and expand and all that. Okay, we should probably get Jiling. Start drilling at this point. rare item that we just can't find. Just gotta keep trying. Okay. 18,000. Requisition gold. Why? We've got 2,000 gold. That's a lot for us. Okay, so they were about to clash and then they just drew off. Huh. You can't use plots against allied forces, right? That wouldn't make sense. No. We could try it over here. I don't see an issue with Fengi being in charge of this. Pretty expensive. He's got will not be able to separate. Okay. Man, that's just a waste. Everything else is good about his composition, but sending her out in the ring is just bizarre. I should pull units from all his other neighboring cities. Yeah, there's 4,000 there, 1,000 there. That's probably the same effect I would have. So if I could coordinate it with the other kingdoms when they're attacking Cao Cao, it could put him in a real bind. It's already time for more volunteers. More soldiers added to the noble cause of the Yuan. Of restoring the Yuan prestige, if you will. Okay, so we're just gonna do this last turn here. I don't even want to do barracks with him. I'm just gonna do that. And we'll wrap it up, and then in the next video I'll have to really make some choices. I think we need more time before I can really bring the fight to Cao Cao. We need at least 40,000 soldiers, I would say, before we can try it. No. The alliance with Cao Cao is up next month. Yeah, so I guess we'll have to make some choices. I think we'll have to extend it for a little while longer, but we'll see. Alright guys, that's it. Gonna be it for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.